Once, there lived a pious priest in a small village. He was a very innocent and simple person who used to perform religious rituals. On one such occasion, he was rewarded with a goat for his services by a wealthy man. The priest was happy to get a goat as his reward. He happily slung the goat over his shoulder and began the journey towards his home. On the way, 3 thieves saw the priest taking the goat. All of them were lazy and wanted to cheat the priest so that they could take away the goat. They said, "This goat will make a delicious meal for all of us. Let's somehow get it." They discussed the matter amongst themselves and devised a plan to get the goat by fooling the priest. After finalizing the plan, they got separated from one another and took different hiding positions at 3 different places on the way of the priest. As soon as the priest arrived at a lonely place, one of the thieves came out of his hiding place. He asked the priest, in a shocking manner, "Sir, what are you doing? I don't understand why a pious man like you needs to carry a dog on his shoulders." The priest was surprised, and he shouted, "Can't you see? It's not a dog, but a goat, you fool." The thief replied, "Sir, I beg your pardon. I told you what I saw. I am sorry if you don't believe it." The priest was annoyed, but started his journey once again. The priest had barely walked a distance when the second thief came and asked him, "Sir, why do you carry a dead calf on your shoulders? You seem to be a wise person." The priest yelled, "What? How can you mistake a living goat for a dead calf?" The second thief replied, "Sir, you seem to be highly mistaken. Either you don't know how a goat looks, or you are doing it knowingly. I just told you what I saw." The priest got confused, but continued to walk further. A while later, the third thief met him. He asked, "Sir, why do you carry a donkey on your shoulders? It makes you a laughing stock." Hearing the words of the third thief, the priest became really worried. He started thinking, "Is it really not a goat? Is it some kind of a monster?" He thought that the animal he was carrying might really be a monster, because it transformed itself from a goat into a dog, then a dead calf, and now into a donkey. The priest got frightened to such an extent that he hurled the goat on the roadside and ran away. The 3 thieves laughed at the foolish priest. They caught the goat and were happy to feast on it. One should not be carried away by what others say. Use your own common sense to judge or decide something.